FlyTrex Drone is a little, deft and coordinated automated ethereal vehicle, UAV, intended for the conveyance of little bundles in metropolitan conditions. Furnished with cutting-edge PC vision and obstruction evasion innovation, this creative robot can explore its direction through jam-packed roads and keep away from impacts, all while conveying little bundles to their objections with speed and accuracy. Created in Israel and presently being tried in the US, the FlyTrex Drone addresses another boondocks in transportation where speed, productivity and comfort are the core values. In reality, as we know it where comfort is critical, the FlyTrex Drone takes off into the skies with a guarantee to upset the manner in which we convey labour and products. This lithe and imaginative vehicle addresses another period in transportation, with its deft plan and cutting-edge innovation promising a consistent and proficient conveyance experience. As it winds through the metropolitan scene, the FlyTrex Drone is something truly amazing. Its smooth lines and calm electric impetus framework make it an image of a future where speed and comfort are the situation. Yet, with such commitment comes difficulties. The FlyTrex Drone, while great, should fight with different deterrents in its mission to reform conveyance. The swarmed and turbulent metropolitan climate is a considerable enemy, with tall structures, tree limbs, and different robots making a misleading labyrinth for the fearless airplane. And afterward, there is the erratic idea of the climate. An unexpected rainstorm or solid whirlwind can ground even the most exceptional robot, creating setbacks and disturbances in the conveyance cycle. In spite of these difficulties, the FlyTrex Drone keeps on demonstrating its worth as a significant expansion to the universe of transportation. As the FlyTrex Drone keeps on pushing the limits of what is conceivable in the conveyance business, its effect is being felt in different areas too. In medical services, for instance, the capability of robot conveyance frameworks has opened up additional opportunities for the fast conveyance of life-saving drugs and gear. In the midst of the crisis, the speed and proficiency of the FlyTrex robot could mean the distinction between life and passing. The possible utilizations of the FlyTrex Drone are not simply restricted to medical services. In the retail area, the robot can possibly reform the manner in which we shop and get products. With the capacity to convey items straightforwardly to clients' doorsteps, the FlyTrex robot could take out the requirement for actual stores and diminish traffic and blockage on our streets. However, it isn't simply the conveyance cycle that is being changed by the FlyTrex Drone. The information gathered by the robot during its flights can be utilized to upgrade conveyance courses, distinguish bottlenecks in rush hour gridlock examples, and even work on metropolitan preparation. As the FlyTrex Drone keeps on advancing, turning out to be progressively clear, its effect will be felt a long ways past the transportation and coordinated factors areas. In farming, for instance, drones like the FlyTrex could reform crop executives by giving continuous information on soil dampness, crop well-being, and nuisance populaces. This data could assist ranchers with arriving at additional educated conclusions about when and how to apply composts and pesticides, decreasing waste and further developing harvest yields. As the utilizations of robots like the FlyTrex keep on extending, they are additionally turning out to be progressively incorporated with other trend-setting innovations like man-made reasoning and blockchain. By joining drones with artificial intelligence calculations, for instance, conveyance courses can be upgraded progressively, considering elements like climate, traffic, and client inclinations. This degree of accuracy and proficiency could prompt a future where immediate conveyance turns into the standard, as opposed to the special case. Also, by using blockchain innovation, drone conveyances can be made safer and straightforward, with all exchanges kept in a permanent record. The IC arrangement, Independent Conveyance Truck, the IC arrangement. Independent Dispersion Truck is a self-driving vehicle created to change the strategies and transportation industry. It addresses the apex of trend-setting innovation with its independent driving capacities, smooth plan, and state-of-the-art sensors. This gigantic truck is worked to explore both metropolitan and rustic conditions, conveying merchandise and materials across huge distances with unrivaled productivity and accuracy. Controlled by electric or mixture impetus frameworks, the IC arrangement independent circulation truck offers a brief look into a future where transportation is cleaner, more secure, and more effective. The IC arrangement independent dispersion truck creates huge measures of information about traffic designs, atmospheric conditions, and client inclinations. This information can be utilized to advance courses, further develop effectiveness, and recognize new open doors for development. Experts with abilities in information mining, AI, and man-made brainpower will be sought after as organizations look to figure out this tremendous stash of data. These new jobs could make new vocation ways for those with the right abilities and preparing. Envision a future where gigantic driverless trucks explore our streets with the accuracy and effectiveness of a perfectly orchestrated symphony. This is the vision of the IC arrangement independent dispersion truck, a state-of-the-art innovation that vows to change the operations business. With its smooth plan and high-level sensors, this independent truck is fit for exploring both metropolitan and rustic conditions easily. As it goes along its course, the truck is continually assembling information on traffic designs, street conditions, and climate, empowering it to adjust to changing circumstances on the fly. The IC arrangement independent conveyance truck addresses a significant step in the right direction in the mechanization of transportation. By eliminating the requirement for human drivers, the truck can work non-stop, decreasing expenses and expanding effectiveness. Be that as it may, the advantages of this innovation reach out past simple expense reserve funds. By taking out the gamble of human mistake, independent trucks like the IC arrangement can assist with decreasing mishaps on our streets, making transportation more secure for everybody. As the IC arrangement independent conveyance truck keeps on demonstrating its worth, it is likewise opening up additional opportunities for organizations to grow their compass. By empowering the fast and proficient transportation of products and materials, the truck can make it feasible for organizations to enter new business sectors and arrive at new clients. Furthermore, the advantages are not restricted to organizations alone. Shoppers can likewise profit from the expanded effectiveness of independent shipping with quicker conveyance times and more reasonable delivery costs. In any case, similarly as with any momentous innovation, the reception of the IC arrangement independent dissemination truck won't be without challenges. The reception of independent trucks like the IC arrangement will require massive changes to our foundation, including updates to traffic guidelines and the improvement of a new framework to help independent vehicles. There will likewise be difficulties connected with work dislodging. As independent vehicles become more common, there will be a critical lessening in the interest for human drivers, which could significantly affect the economy and the work market. In any case, similarly as with any mechanical shift, there will likewise be potential open doors for development and advancement. One potential open door made by the IC arrangement independent dissemination truck is the advancement of new position jobs connected with the support and the executives of independent vehicles. As these vehicles become more far-reaching, there will be a requirement for specialists, mechanics, and different experts who can keep them chugging along as expected. These new positions could open doors to the individuals who have been uprooted by the robotization of customary shipping positions. Notwithstanding the valuable open doors for work creation and advancement, the EC arrangement independent circulation truck additionally holds the possibility to work on the manageability of the transportation business. With electric or crossbreed impetus frameworks, these trucks could fundamentally decrease the outflows related with customary shipping, prompting cleaner air and a better climate. Furthermore, by using progressed well-being frameworks, including impact aversion and path flight alerts, independent trucks like the IC arrangement can assist with decreasing the quantity of mishaps on our streets, further developing security for all street clients. In synopsis, the contrast between FlyTrex Drone and IC arrangement independent conveyance truck is that the two advances stand apart as major advantages. the FlyTrex Drone and the IC Arrangement Independent Appropriation Truck. Both address the forefront of independent vehicle innovation. However, their disparities feature the interesting difficulties and chances of each methodology. The FlyTrex Drone is deft and nimble, appropriate for last-mile conveyance in jam-packed metropolitan conditions. Its small size and electric impetus framework make it a harmless ecosystem choice for moving little bundles. Then again, the IC Arrangement Independent Circulation Truck is a heavyweight intended for long-stretch conveyance of merchandise and materials across different conditions. With its high-level sensors and independent driving abilities, it can possibly change the coordinated factors industry and set out new position-open doors connected with information examination and vehicle upkeep. The two advances hold extraordinary commitment, however they additionally face novel difficulties. The FlyTrex Drone should fight with swarmed metropolitan conditions and eccentric climate, while the IC Arrangement Independent Appropriation Truck will require massive changes to foundation and guidelines.